some. That $10 to sell us the Knicks. Like the Pearl Jam and restaurant trip, man. Turn off the spot.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Oklahoma City. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Thunder. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
Here's Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Outside Williams unloads from 13. Tries again. And Holmgren finishes inside.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Dort after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Vassell, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Dort. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. High post shot. And off the prime, and in it goes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Thunder leading by 4, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Barnes against Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Fox.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. Knocks down the first one. Fox hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter where he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Fades and shoots. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Here's Vassell. It's good from the top of the key. The Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-pointer off the mark. Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Barnes kicks to Vassell. The wide open look here for Fox. Drills the 3-pointer. Fox has got 9.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Castle, defended by Dort. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. Cans it from downtown. He's got 8. San Antonio leading. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Back to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Now Fox. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort passes to Williams. And here is Holmgren. Back to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. The shot, no good. Nice defense by Vassell. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Then for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in for Castle. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Poke loose. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. Good D by Johnson.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside, Fox. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Caruso looking for an opening. And he makes that one.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Mahmoud Kalashvili. Fox with it. Thunder with the rebound. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Williams. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Williams has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Caruso, no good. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their 3 pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Can't cash in from close range. The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Shoots from 8. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Johnson. And Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Williams. Fader on the way. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And Wembanyama outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins, a screen on Wesley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Paul looking around. Baseline jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Wesley. Back to Wembanyama. Left block shot on the way. Rebounded by Joe.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Paul passes to Wesley. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wiggins. Sohan, the pass to Wesley. Sohan with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And that one is off.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Over Williams. Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. To end the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fox has got 17 now.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Dort. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Castle. And he drops it in from the low post. Castle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. Here's Barnes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Barnes. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's the teardrop. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a heads-up play by Castle to get that one off in time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Alex Caruso is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's Caruso. Nobody near Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
Barnes outside. Vassell outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Williams. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Fox. 17 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Dort. Now, Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs shooting in this game 45%. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Out to the right wing. Now, Fox. He's got 19.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
For San Antonio, they've made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat. All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Fox. He right on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. 2 shots. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. On defense, the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio again missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Castle. He has 6. Fox, no good.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Castle misses. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holmgren misses the layup. Spurs trail by 5. To the left side wing. Outside, Fox. A three off the mark.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound, San Antonio. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, they need this one. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Dort with the ball. Unable to get that one. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Defended by Holmgren. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And here now the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Pass to Williams for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson outside. Barnes right side. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Fox. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
A chance here for Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Over Barnes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got 12.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Fox finds Johnson. Back to Fox. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Dort misses from short range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Johnson pass to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
Here's Dort. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Williams, high post. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. .149 left in the third. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Castle.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Then for the Spurs, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Harrison Barnes. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Ball outside. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Jackson. Nice D from Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Williams. The assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. Here's Fox. He's got 26. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 29.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Champagnie. And it's all evened up.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Carries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Calvin Johnson, 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams trying to break free. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And San Antonio shooting the ball at 42%. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Wembanyama left side. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the three. Thunder with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Paul.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Joe passes to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball passes to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso. Down low, shoots it up. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Castle. And here is Johnson. Over Wiggins. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, high screen on Wiggins. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Paul to take the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Spurs, Barnes is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson, and it's Fox in for Chris Paul. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Shoots. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And that's 31 points for De'Aaron Fox. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Fox passes to Vassell. Back to Fox. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Holmgren against Barnes. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Outside, Fox.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander from outside the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Barnes passes to Fox. That shot is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. Sinks the triple. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Fox. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Fox has got 18 points just in the second half.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Williams looking around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. 1:27 left in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Fox. Sinks that one from the post. 37 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
A huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time either. Here's Oklahoma City now. The lead is 2. Williams. It counts.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Fox. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Now Fox. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. They tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.